Every day, your attention is quietly deciding your future long before your actions do. The opportunities you notice, the skills you strengthen, the relationships you deepen, and even the confidence you feel are all shaped by one invisible force, where your mind repeatedly chooses to stay. This is why focus is not merely a productivity tool. It is your greatest competitive advantage in a world where distraction has become everyone's default. Most people think competition is about having more talent, more resources, or better connections. Yet history repeatedly shows that remarkable achievement often comes from ordinary people who protected their attention with extraordinary discipline. Knowledge is available to millions. Technology is available to millions. But uninterrupted attention has become increasingly rare. The rarer something becomes, the more valuable it is. In today's world, sustained focus is becoming one of the most valuable forms of personal capital. Psychology offers an interesting insight here. Your brain is constantly filtering enormous amounts of information, deciding what deserves your awareness. Whatever you consistently focus on becomes easier to notice in the future. Researchers sometimes describe this as attentional filtering. It explains why, after learning a new concept, you suddenly begin seeing examples of it everywhere. Your focus is not simply observing reality. It is shaping the reality your mind presents to you. If your attention is consumed by comparison, worry, and endless interruptions, those become the patterns your brain strengthens. If your attention is invested in learning, meaningful work, and purposeful action, those pathways grow stronger instead. This reveals a hidden truth about competition. The greatest rival is often not another person, but the constant fragmentation of your own attention. Every unnecessary notification, every impulsive click, and every moment of scattered thinking quietly taxes your ability to think deeply. The cost is rarely visible in a single day, but over months and years it becomes enormous. Deep ideas require uninterrupted time. Wise decisions require mental space. Genuine creativity often appears only after the mind has remained patiently with one question long enough for unexpected connections to emerge. There is also an emotional dimension to focus that is often overlooked. Many people seek peace by trying to eliminate every challenge from life. Yet peace more often arises when attention stops being pulled in countless directions. A focused mind experiences greater clarity because it is no longer negotiating with every distraction. This is why concentration can feel calming rather than restrictive. It reduces internal conflict. Instead of asking, "What should I do next?" every few minutes, the mind settles into meaningful work with quiet confidence. When we recognize this, gratitude begins to arise naturally. We become grateful not merely for our abilities, but for every opportunity to strengthen attention. Even moments of difficulty become valuable because they teach patience. Every temptation resisted becomes a small investment in future character. Every uninterrupted hour becomes a gift that compounds long after it has passed. Gratitude grows because we realize that focus is something we can cultivate regardless of our starting point. At this point, the timeless qualities of Lord Hanuman offer profound guidance. Lord Hanuman is remembered not only for immense strength, but for unwavering devotion that gave his mind extraordinary steadiness. His power did not come from scattered effort. It came from complete alignment between purpose, thought, and action. His humility protected him from ego. His discipline protected him from distraction. And his devotion gave him clarity even in the most demanding circumstances. These qualities reveal that true focus is not forced concentration. It is the natural result of a heart committed to what truly matters. Bringing these qualities into daily life is surprisingly practical. Before beginning important work, pause for a moment instead of rushing. Decide the one task that deserves your fullest attention. Give it a fixed period without checking unnecessary messages or switching between activities. When your mind wanders, gently return it without frustration. When you succeed, remain humble rather than seeking immediate validation. When you struggle, remain patient rather than abandoning the effort. Each of these small actions reflects discipline, steadiness, and inner strength, the very qualities that devotion to Lord Hanuman encourages us to cultivate. Gradually, devotion becomes more than prayer alone. It becomes the quiet decision to honor every responsibility with wholehearted attention. It becomes speaking thoughtfully instead of impulsively, listening completely instead of partially, learning consistently instead of occasionally, and serving others with presence rather than distraction. In this way, every focused action becomes an offering shaped by integrity and purpose. Now, allow yourself to become still for a few gentle breaths. Inhale slowly and let your mind settle. Exhale, releasing the noise that has been competing for your attention. Silently thank Lord Hanuman for the example of unwavering courage, disciplined focus, humble strength, and steadfast devotion. Ask for the wisdom to protect your attention from what weakens it and to direct it toward what truly serves your life and the lives of others. As you return to your day, carry this quiet understanding with you. Your greatest competitive advantage is not hidden somewhere outside you. It grows every time you choose clarity over confusion, purpose over distraction, and steady devotion over restless impulse. May the blessings and timeless qualities of Lord Hanuman guide your attention, strengthen your character, and fill your journey with gratitude, peaceful confidence, and enduring inner strength.